Okay, so welcome back to our project, and in our previous video we created 6 ad boards out of the 20, our target 20. We're going to work on it. I just realized that on the third welcome screen, we can just do something like login and then register. So we can just do a login here and sign up here. Okay, we can just do this. Now we've gotten to the end of it, we can just do login, sign up right here to direct us and redirect. So that is it. We guys just move on to the next stage, and the next stage is what we're designing forgot password and password selection success. Okay, so let's do that. So somebody forget password, how are we going to do that? So let's come to the login page. Usually that is where we're going to put them. Do you have account? Create account. So here, let it come down a bit. We're going to bring this one also here. You ask the user to enter password and forgotten password. So you say forgot password. Okay, and that is supposed to lead the person to reset his or her password. So right here, don't have an account, create, and then here is going to be already have an account. So we're just going to remove the don't and say already have an account, already have an account, and then you move on to sign in. All right, sign in, and here is going to be sign up. Okay, so that is it, going to be sign up. And yeah, so we can now move on to our next page, and you duplicate this once again, Control D, but they're just going straight forward like that, so I want them to come here. So I'm just going to move this and bring it down here. All right, bring it down here. It's the same on the same ads board. So yeah, bring it down here, and this is going to be what reset password. So when they click on forgot password, you should take them to what reset password. So reset password was that reset password, and in reset password the user should enter we will have reset password and then change password. This one is reset password, so the user is going to enter the mail, and the password confirmation link will be sent to the mail for the person to go and reset it. So we just use this, and here will be what to back to cancel. Okay, let's say to cancel. All right, so we'll have this to cancel our thing. So we'll have submit, enter email, and then submit. So just make sure they are of the same width. So this is reset password. All right, and we can move on to changing password. You can reset and change password. Let me do this. So copy, move on to this, because I don't want to create all the screens, all the layout, but typically they're almost like this one. So I can duplicate this and say change password, change password. All right, so users can change their password. Change password, change password. We can reuse the same procedure, right? Yeah, so we can reuse. I'm not going to work on that. You can reuse that. So whenever we're done with the password reset, we should mark it success. If not, it should take them somewhere, you know. So I'm going to delete this. Sorry, I brought this now. So I'm going to have a success page right here, and that I'm going to use an ellipse to create okay. So we have a change password right here. We're going to, this one is gone, and we're going to have something like password success. Okay, password change successful, password change successful. And about the earlier page, we call it password success. So I'm going to duplicate this once again. Yes, usually you have to enter the old password. You'll be redirected to enter the old password and that. So I'm going to do that. I did not think through about that, but what was that? So just move this one and bring it up here. So it'll be change password before the password success comes in. Good. So we're going to do this once again. So change password, change password. So will be new password right here. Confirm password, confirm password. Good. So confirm password. There's going to be what? Submit. So we confirm the password and we submit. At this point, we cannot cancel again. So then we move on to password sources. Okay, and we're going to create a check icon on it, and I'm going to use the pen tool to draw something like this. No, something like this, like that, here and here. So I'm going to have, yeah, not really nice, but it's a check, it's a check that password change successful. Good. And we will just move on to the, so what do I have again? Password success done. So we usually need to choose our interest, okay, the courses that we are going to look at. So I think I have a problem again with the keyboard. So this, we're going to choose our interest, and we're going to use this shapes to represent the interest. So what am I interested in learning? So whatever I want to learn, I'm going to put them right into these boxes for selection. Okay, so this one. So HTML Gosh. We have this. We have this. We have no. Really don't know what's happening now. So we have HTML. Okay, so HTML right here. We will have CSS right here. So we can copy this. No, we can just push them here. We can have another one here. Let's put this one here. We can have UI, UX inside of that. UI, UX, UI, UX. Okay, UI. Gonna have Python right here. We have Python inside of this. We have make it Java. We have UI, UX. All right. We have what else can we learn? We have Photoshop, say Adobe Photoshop. It takes the entire space, so you can just Adobe Photoshop right here. Put something in the middle, something like AI. Okay, so very small something here. AI. Yeah, so we'll have AI inside of this one. Yeah, so you can have your interest right here. So just say select, choose interest. Just make it more fun. What do you want to learn? what do you want to learn, and you can select from here, right here. Good. So this one is what interest, right here. Okay, so we have screens moving on like that. So I'm going to go this way, and when we are back, we're going to work on a few prototyping, and then we'll come back to the rest of the pages. Now we have 10 pages at the moment. We're going to work on these 10 pages, and when we are back, we'll move on to the main we'll move on to the other pages, that is the rest of the pages and how they also interact. So we're going to work on the prototyping for this, and then we'll move on to the next set of layout. See you in the next video.